Good morning. Yummy, yummy. A little combo of morning pre-dawn light with a waning moon. Ooh. And I believe that's Vic's Peak and San Mateo Peak. And we're going to pan this way. Hello, sunrise.
I'm trying so hard not to get attacked. Nugget is behind the camera. And every time I have to redo this, she keeps attacking me. And yes, I've had to redo this a few times. Good morning, everybody. Marion, the Inappropriate Artist here. And welcome to my channel if you are new here. And welcome back if you are a regular. I am in the San Mateo, or in the foothills of the San Mateo Mountains. Yeah, yummy, yummy, yummy. It's the first time I've stayed on this side, so I am awaiting the sunlight on the mountain. That morning, it's brief when it happens. So I'm super excited. I see some flowers that last night looked like they were kind of wilted-ish, but this morning they look brighter. Oh, is the light coming? What do you see, Miss Nagita?
Look at that. Isn't she beautiful? Hello. And then zoom out. And you can see. And the moon is still up. Oh, it's so pretty. Yummy. Somebody wants to go outside so badly, but it is too cold still. Yeah, so that is my view right now. How cool. I am loving it. There's a little flock of quail running along the hillside. I don't know if you could see them. Oh, they're about to go behind the tree. I have come down to the arroyo. Ooh. Hello. And there's these wonderful formations here, which I am looking forward to investigating. See a fence boundary. Excellent. Checking this all out. These are so cool. This is where I climbed down. And just to show you this really cool formation with all this beautiful lichen on it. It's so cool. And then, bam! So pretty. And at the end of the video, you will see close-ups of those little white tufty flowers. They are super cool, I gotta say. Most definitely super cool. They're pink. Here's a little baby one. So look at that. It's got like a little white rosette almost, right? So does it start as like this little white rose and then become, oh, that is so cool. Oh, I've never seen that. I'm taking pictures of those little guys, but this is what caught my attention. Wow. Are those the seeds once that dries? But, oh, it's such a pretty little rose. Delicate and pretty they are. What a great, ooh, yummy. Okay, so now I'm gonna head back because I did leave the doors open with Nugget on her lead. She's on her lead. And most of the time she just kind of either curls up behind a wheel or sits in the open doorway and waits for me. I'm so glad I came down because I got to see that tiny little white rose. What the heck? I can't wait to look that up. I know I don't have any service right now. It's gonna really have to wait, but I can't wait. I'm so excited to find out what it is. Okay, I could not go back up. I think I found these are all ammonites, I think. Look at it. Right? I mean, I see them all over the wall. And then over here. Now you can kind of see it on that one. But then come down here and look at that one. Right? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, it's so cool. Fossils! They're just tons of fossils. Ah! And there's one that looks like it's even separating a tiny bit, but it's not loose. Wow. I mean, just look at it. So all these pock marks, oh, that is so cool. Because as I kept looking at them, I'm like, this looks like super fossil heaven. Is it a clam? That could be a clam, right? If you know what these are, please put it in the comments. I mean, they're just so... And then they leave little caves. Wow. But everywhere you look. It's a city. It's a little mini city. Wow, how cool is this? I can't, I'm sorry. This is like, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. For all of my fossil friends. For all of my fossil friends, this is for you. Holy cow. So anytime you are someplace where there is a nice deep cut arroyo in New Mexico, check it out, man. Because look at it. I mean, it's not anything to pick up and keep that I can see because I'm not a digger. I love to admire them as they are. So cool. Now this side seems like it's more warm than the other side. I don't know. Maybe it has to do with the way the water comes in. I don't know. But look at it all. Everywhere. Just wow. And it goes up, up. Look at that one. Don't want to get close to it because there's a spider web over it. I love that. How they become, how life becomes life.
It's the circle of life.
And life sustains future life. Yeah. Wow. Goes up pretty high. Oh, hello, moon. The moon is still hanging out. All right, I gotta get back up. I got distracted. Another morning here. Hello, baby. I have a dancing dirty girl in front of me. What? She wants to get off leash and wander around. I know. Look how dirty you are. I'm gonna have to do some laundry. When I get back, I'm gonna have to clean all the bedding. I know. Dirty girl. Ah, just gotta love this view. And we still have the moon hanging in the sky. Just gorgeous. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. It's like ice cream. Marbled ice cream. I know, weird. But look at it, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like ice cream? Ah. Hello, gorgeous. I look forward to doing this road again, but I want to do it again with a friend, right? Like, for me, when I'm going to be on a road that is a trail, really, that is as uh like this one. I mean, it's considered an easy trail, but I for my van, it's an old van and it's kind of rickety, so I don't like to go off into the middle of nowhere too far. Um because I could, I don't want to get stuck. You know, I get stuck. It happens, as you saw in the last video, or I don't know when that video was back in New York, down in Las Cruces area. Um, yeah, so, but I knew I was in an area that was on a road that was fairly well traveled, right? This is a fairly well traveled road. I mean, and this is a weekend coming up, and I've seen a number of trucks and trail, which I think is nuts, man. This one guy was flying by last night. I mean, I know it was because the sun was going down and he was trying to beat the darkness, to get to camp to set up. You could tell. There were three vehicles, but he was the lead vehicle and he had the camper trailer on the back of his truck. Um, and he was barreling up the road. I was really glad the wind was coming from the east and blowing to the west because all that dust would have been in the van. Oh my gosh, people don't think sometimes. Um, yeah, so remember when you're driving on these roads and you're passing camp, it's polite to slow down so you don't dust them out. It's kind of like an unspoken thing, and I wish it was spoken more. So I'm speaking it. Yeah, so today is a moving day. And because it is going to get colder. Wish I could find my heater. Thank you to all of you for making it to the end of the video. Yay! And a very special thank you to my patrons on Patreon and all those who contribute on other platforms. These journeys and excursions that I take during this time of having to sit still in New Mexico have been incredibly informative to me, and I hope for you as well. I'm loving learning my Latin. Well, sort of anyway. See you next time. Bye-bye.